Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. Remember a couple of days ago, we talked about this pilot sighting of multiple lights in rows out above the Pacific Ocean, somewhere above the Pacific, not exactly sure, where you're going to see another example of a random light out here, once again, above the Pacific Ocean, going at a very high rate of speed, noticed by Mary Hall from the International Space Station. Don't forget, this is the location of the 2004 sighting by the Navy pilot who spotted something at a very high rate of speed, also out here above the Pacific Ocean. Also in this video, I've got a brand new picture slideshow, new sky phenomenon photos, sent from all around the world. And we're also going to Oklahoma, where a gentleman spotted a cube in broad daylight. Stopped his car, got out and took a video that we're going to come back and take a closer look at here in just a moment. But first, update on this massive storm system. This is like the third, maybe fourth atmospheric river we've seen over here in this location. It's a repetitive weather pattern that's developing these massive rivers in the sky that span for literally 1,000 miles or so in most cases, not only on the west coast, but the east coast as well. This one here dropped multiple tornadoes the other day out of the sky, and the power outages still persist even though the storm has moved well offshore. Looking at 200,000 customers in Michigan without electricity right now as I do this video, over 100,000 in New York, 53,000 in Kentucky, 23,000 in Tennessee, and 17,000 in Pennsylvania. And there's also 15,000 customers without electricity in Ohio. Over 400,000 total customers without electricity. Now back over to the website, taking a quick look at the Schumann resonance. Pretty quiet right now, not too much going on in the Schumann. A little bit of background noise, but not too much. Hopping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera, looking at the seismographs that monitor the mighty supervolcano. No earthquakes to speak of. A little bit of magma intrusion. Have an absence of data right here on this seismograph at borehole B945. Have no idea why. It could be a mechanical glitch, but other than that, everything's relatively quiet over at the supervolcano caldera. I want to take you guys now over to Oklahoma. This is a unique video sent in by Joe, who was driving his car down the road, as you're going to see in this video right there. Okay, here's where he hops out of the car, points his camera towards the sky as he noticed something unusual. Original video over here on the right, I zoom in over here on the left. And we're going to take a even closer look at this bizarre object in the daytime sky that definitely doesn't appear to be a balloon, helicopter, or plane. Doesn't look like a kite as it's moving through the sky from right to left. Definitely has some sort of a square appearance to it. I don't know, guys. You tell me what we're looking at. I don't claim to know. When I get these videos, I do the best that I can to present them to you guys in a way that offers the most clarity. I don't necessarily always know what we're looking at here either. I get a lot of mysterious videos of unusual things in the not only daytime sky, but nighttime sky as well. Here I zoom in, I slow it down. Very bizarre object indeed. You can see why he stopped his car, got out, and started filming this thing, whatever it may be. See the square features it has? Almost looks like it has 3 black square panels around a white square panel in the center that's rotating, sometimes showing 4 black panels, at other times showing maybe 1 or 2. I don't know. I've never seen anything quite like that, and I don't believe Joe had either. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been so intrigued to get out and start filming this thing. Very unique observation, once again, by Joe out of the clear blue skies above Oklahoma. And this video is fairly recent. I've only had it less than a week. Now I want to take you guys back out to the Pacific Ocean, where these objects were spotted here a few days back. We're going to look at yet another object above the Pacific Ocean. This one was noticed from 250 miles above the ocean via the International Space Station. Mary Hall made yet another amazing discovery from the International Space Station live cam. Watch down here. See it? I'm going to zoom in, slow it down. We're going to take a much closer look at this thing here in a minute, but I wanted to show you guys the map of the space station. Right here's where it was. This is above the Pacific Ocean once again. It looks like it's a few hundred miles east of Japan, right out here above the open water. This object, whatever it was, again, I don't claim to know what this is. It's just interesting, moving at a very high rate of speed from left to right. Here I zoom in. The object is obviously a long ways away from the space station. Being able to see it that clear tells you it had to be pretty decent size. I don't know exactly how big, but for it to show up like it did, it had to have been a pretty decent size. There it goes, moving at an incredible rate of speed. Keep in mind the space station's moving along at about 17,000 miles per hour, and that thing looks like it was going much faster than the space station was. There it went again. I zoomed in. I'm going to go in even closer, and then I make some enhancements, just trying to pull forward any possible features. Look at that thing go. I don't know how fast that thing's going. You guys tell me. And what do you think it is? Obviously, it's not an airplane or a helicopter. I don't think it's any type of a satellite. We've seen satellites before. And there it goes again. This is in an enhanced format. Looks much brighter. Trying to pull forward any possible features, anything like wings or anything like that. And nothing showed up other than a bright, what looks like an oblong object in the sky above Earth. I don't know if it's above the atmosphere or inside the atmosphere. Here it is in an inverted format. A couple of inverted formats. Light is dark and dark is light. This is more of a X-ray format, and you can see the object looks to be kind of tumbling, maybe just a little bit. What I mean by tumbling is spiraling a little bit through the sky, not necessarily tumbling, but spiraling. But once again, another excellent observation by Mary Hall, and you can find her YouTube channel linked below, down in the description box. Also in this video, I've got a brand new picture slideshow, new sky phenomena photos sent in from all around the world. Mark J. from Kansas, as the alignment was getting ready to take place in the southern sky that was noticed by Paul on December 10th of 2021. Here's the planets. If you looked in the southern sky just after dark, you would have seen Venus. Saturn is there. It's a little difficult to see, but right there's Saturn, then Jupiter, and then the moon. That's what the southern sky looked like after dark on December 10th of 2021. Great photo there by Paul. Another great photo by Carl out of Florida of a very low to the ground, intense double-decker rainbow. These next photos were sent in by Angela out of Nashville, Tennessee. Got some big colorful rings in the sky around the moon. They say that's created by pollen or small atmospheric particles. Charles H. out of Florida, notice that unusual looking object in the sky, or at least it looks similar to the object. Right there, it's out of focus, but we saw something that looked like a bronze coin or something up in the sky. This kind of has similarities, not exactly the same as the object that we'd seen here about a week ago, but close. He zoomed in there, so it's out of focus, but it does kind of have the same color. Another photo here from the International Space Station sent in by Mary Hall of a cloud that's shaped like a big wedge up in the sky. That is formed by high winds, but look at the structure of that cloud. Almost looks like a big mothership parked above planet Earth. Great job, guys. Keep the photos and videos coming, and don't forget to order your brand new 2022 Sky Phenomena photo calendar, as we are literally 20 days away from 2022. Click on that banner. It will take you to this website where you can order either a wall calendar, or if you would like a desktop calendar, offering a desktop calendar as well this year. Just simply scroll down the page and it's right there in the center. Whichever one you choose, if any, they'll mail it directly to your home. Thanks for watching. Have a super day and be safe out there.